Hey YouTube, so the day finally has come where I've put together enough funds to get the parts I need. I ordered from Steiner last night. I ordered a sector gear, I think it was, the kit with the bearings and seals to put the steering back together with, and another gear that's in there. I don't remember the name right now, but it was on Steiner.com. They always seem to have some good parts and stuff. But anyway, today's the 19th, and so by the time you see this video, it's probably going to be 4 or 5 days gone by. And I'm not going to try to film all this at one time, but we're going to replace the steering, and I'll let Sammy show you a little bit of the tractor now. And we got to take the front off, hood off. I'm gonna pull these arms off, and I'm gonna take the tires off, and we gotta probably take the radiator off to get to all this steering stuff. So I'll show you a little bit now what it is, and then don't get too close.
Oh, I know.
Back up. And then I'll come back and show you with some of the stuff off, and we'll bring you along the way. And when I get into rebuilding the steering box, I may do a step-by-step on the steering box. Okay, we're back. So we've got a little bit done. We've taken the hood off, the radiator off. I took the wheels off, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to put the wheels back on with 2 lug nuts. And we're going to let this thing roll out from under it. And then if I need to take some more stuff off, then I'll take it off then. I really wished I had something better than this block, which it's fine for the night because I have these jack stands under it. But once this comes out, I won't have nothing for that block. But I have a strap, a blue strap, and it's about that wide. And I may wrap that strap around this engine and attach it up there somewhere just for safety, so it doesn't come off, and if it does come off, it won't go on the ground. But for now, tonight, it's okay because I got these jack stands and this is still hooked to the tractor, so we ought to be all right. I don't remember that radiator being so hard. Man, how did I do that 15 years ago? Good Lord, I put a water pump on it about 15 years ago, and it's just amazing the things you forget, and you're like, okay, well, how did I do that? But so we'll come back when we've got it off, and then we'll do some pressure washing and cleaning up parts, and then I'll get Sammy to film me putting the gearbox together after I figure out how it goes together. And then I'll cut different things in about going back on it. So also we took the arms out, took these arms off too, got them out of the way. And I already got the tie rod ends loose. So hopefully no more than a week job. We'll get it together, work on it some after work. But all right, till next time. Hey YouTube, so we're back, and I'll show you how far we've got today. So we've got the front end of the tractor off, and I've got this thing apart. And I had, you guys seen it, I had about that much slack in this steering wheel. The thing that bothers me is I didn't see a smoking gun. Here's the sector gear, and it's tight. I mean, it's tight as can be. And I know you might think, well, okay, maybe it was a tie rod end. Well, the problem is with that, before it even tried to move the tires, it was still moving that far before it even tried. So maybe it's in the gear, and the worm here, maybe it's just real wore out in here. I may try to call Brandon at Burt Store Tractor to see if he's got another one of these. This thing's actually bent a little bit right in here. So when I was looking at it, I could see it going up and down. So I don't know, we'll see about that. But I got the parts on the way, and I may put a front seal on the tractor. Here you go, Ellen. obviously I'm gonna pressure wash all this off here. We'll tape up everything that needs to be taped up. I might put a plastic bag over the alternator, but I'm gonna get in here and pressure wash some of this off. And if it's not too hard, I may go ahead and put a front oil seal on it while I'm in here. I'm definitely gonna get another alternator belt while I'm in here, and just go from there. I got the tractor actually is holding up on these straps right now, which I think they should be plenty good enough. The jack is leaking down a little bit, but I take a little bit of weight off. But yeah, the jack's leaking down a little bit, but I think we should be fine like that. If the board broke, it ain't gonna go but so far anyway, even with the jack all the way down. So anyway, I'll update you when I get the parts cleaned up, and after I get them cleaned up, we'll see if we can film it going back together with some fresh new parts, and that kind of maybe it will help explain how to take them apart, because taking it apart is a mess. It's just full of grease and oil and water. So it was just a real mess. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll update it again.